Lorna Takehara Strand, chair of the Oahu County Democrats, and I'm with Kevin Kupihea Wilson, who is a candidate for House District 39. Aloha, Kevin.
Aloha, Lorna, and our viewers out there.
Okay, tell us where you were born and your childhood ohana.
Okay, before I get into that, I want to just extend a mahalo and thank you to our current representative, Luella Costales, for her hard work, and I wish her and her family nothing but the best. I actually was born in Honolulu. I'm a Kaiser baby. The first hands that touched me were not my mom, but the Kaiser doctors. Um, I've yet to be on their commercial yet, but hopefully soon. My mother owned a flower shop in Chinatown, and across that flower shop, we lived at Honolulu Tower on the 34th floor. With now thinking back as a little child, which was often scary. My dad is a retired federal and state employee. Because I am a local candidate, so I have to answer my constituents' first dying questions, where they're from. My mom is a Farrington graduate. My dad's actually from Hawaii. He met my mom when they were attending UH, and then they had me. And then after we're in Honolulu, after many years, we moved to where I currently live in Kunia.
Uh-huh. And you called Kunia your home, and who's part of your adult life ohana?
Oh, that is a good question. So first, I have my mom and dad and my siblings and five dogs. The first thing people ask me when I walk the district is, "Hey, you're not the kind with the five dogs, huh?" Yep, I'm the kind with the five dogs. And if I, ever see me or my parents walking, and you have a comment or question, feel free to come up to us.
Please tell us about someone who's your personal hero who helps to keep you moving forward every day.
Okay, so I have a disclosure, Lorna, to make personally. I love Star Trek. I watch it every day. So my hero that I get to see every night on TV, I would have to say, is Jean-Luc Picard. There's just something sincere and humbling, the ability to listen, that compassion, and the way he kind of compartmentalizes situations and the safety of his crew. And who doesn't like staring up at the moon and stars and thinking, wouldn't it be nice to go somewhere, quote, beyond where no one's gone before, end quote, which he says in the opening theme of Star Trek Next Generation.
What have been some defining moments in your life that helped shape you as a Democrat?
Oh gosh, the I would say my first election, which was in 2009. I graduated Waipahu High School back in 2008, and not only having the ability but to elect a local president from Hawaii, being able to participate in that process, that was definitely one of the defining moments. The second thing would be, I would say, I'm a huge NPR and news buff, and my heart sank when I heard about the issues in Ukraine. I realize how fortunate we are, and there's no excuse why we shouldn't be able to grasp the opportunities that life has for us. So I decided that I wanted to pursue my ambitions and decided to run as a candidate to represent my ohana and community.
What does serving the people mean to you?
Serving the people to me means having the ability to approach people, whether you disagree, don't disagree. That's okay because that's what communication is about. It means extending that warm hand, not only to your neighbors, but also other people that are trying to help make a difference. That can be other state departments, or that can also other be private organizations. But I think at the end of the day, it means just improving yourself at the end of the
Why do you
day.
believe you're the right Democrat for the job of representative from House District 39?
I think I'm the right person because I've worked at the Capitol for 9 sessions, and I was able to work on different topics of legislation. And I learned the political system by being a employee. I wasn't a lobbyist. I worked over 40 hours, and many of the elected officials know me just as an employee. So I have that neutral stance that I'm able to communicate, pass successful legislation, and bring something warm to the community.
Great. If Democrats want to volunteer for your campaign, how can they contact you?
Oh, thank you. They can visit my website, votewilson.com, or even talk and text with me if they do prefer. But also, thank you so much for listening, and we can all participate in the process.
Aloha and mahalo for joining us, Kevin.
Okay, aloha.